And his initial touch, good for a couple.
Yeah.
It'll be second down.
Try to shoot straight, man.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We have an early third down coming up.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly downfield.
Come on, man. They need to stop this shit. They need to stop this shit, man. For real, but they need to stop this shit.
Pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today.
They need to stop this shit.
Every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Now this offense can use the first of their timeouts.
Now, man. God damn. Keep telling me to punt. They keep telling me to punt it, bro.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll look to throw.
Come on, man.
Incomplete.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
On fourth down. Does not work out. And it results
D3.
in a turnover on down.
Chief. See what you got going on.
Come on.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. So they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings the defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here. Why?
He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5.
Get the fuck out of here.
That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. That's out of the flat, and it's complete.
I was sworn out by 8 yards, then. What's going on now, man? Get on down this field. Y'all folk playing hard, boy.
Number 1, the
What kind of shit is it?
Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They gained 18 yards on that one. That's enough for a first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll send their tight end left. They'll look to throw yet again. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. He'll go right and find his running back, and they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, damn.
Going to be intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they point to the game.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field.
Look at this shit. Come on, man.
The defender did, takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out.
God dang.
It's incomplete. All over him.
Oh my God, what do you call that?
Third down.
What do you call that?
Last couple plays, 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin
Get the fuck out of here.
But I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. He gets free inside the 20. And he's this back all the way. Has a touchdown.
Hey, saw that boy down there died out there.
Try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Oh, that's 100 on? Woo!
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Right back to the air following that pick six. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
He's going to let this one go deep, and that is incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter. It was their third attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. If you got to start looking elsewhere, you don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through it.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He's got his tight end. That's McBride.
He wasn't even rushing, man. I don't even know what the fuck.
They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy, and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Back to throw. Going up top.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight.
Oh, he got his earth. This nigga must be 99 or something.
The part that people don't give enough credit to. In order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop.
It's all good. It's all good.
And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
They'll do it.
We're all top.
This run room.
And the kick's away.
We're going to put it back there again. That fucked up. Well, why you doing me like that, man?
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5.
I don't know what the fuck that was, bro. That's like real smoke, man. I don't know where that was.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play.
Yeah.
7 on the scoreboard.
Somebody.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Get it! Panther 60, Panther 60. Cowboy 80.
Oh, we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one.
Keep playing this shit, man.
A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side.
Saints.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to
Well,
go
35.
First
That's what I
10.
thought. I thought it was like 35.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a short pickup past the 25. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards for the touchdown. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And his guys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one.
Fuck around, be a touchback. He triggered. How the fuck?
Number 6. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. He's going to look for the home run ball. It's going to be dropped, but not until he's inside the 25.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And this defense will take over here following the interception.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day. And remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
I can tote your ass through the cut with.
Short of the 20. 2nd down and 8.
Tote your ass through the cut with.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before.
Come on!
For the 3rd time in this first half, he's
Out now, man! Go!
He's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the
Fuck!
top.
Mike, this
Oh, let's get it, goddamn.
the entire day. I mean, there's not a guy out there who is seeing the field as well as he has.
Ain't no touchdown.
Forget having days like this as a pro. Most guys don't have days like this at any level throughout their career. I mean, this is one he'll look back on for a long time.
He'll look deep, left sideline.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Back to the air once more on second down.
Come on, man.
Knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them. And we'll bring up third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box them out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and run for it. He's going to have a foul.
No!
They'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Jones. Finding space at the 15. And he'll be taken down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have two or three that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Off he goes.
These niggas just standing back there waiting, watching them run.
Touchdown Atlanta. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The defense comes up with the coverage.
They got this nigga as a quarterback and a goddamn.
Speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got it. It's a touchdown. There is a marker down, but it looked like the defense was offside. Carlson now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and his guys will even the score. It's now 21-all.
10 seconds, man.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here first and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now, he'll air one out. That is hot. And they're going to have this all the way down.
Man, come on, man.
30-yard line.
Come on, man.
He certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike.
Why they stopping the clock?
Scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he
Man,
was able
get the
to
fuck
hit
out
his
of here.
target in the perfect spot.
It's all
Led to that
good.
big game.
Yeah, I got it. It's all good.
Let's go now.
McBride is the motion man.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And this defense comes through with the turnover.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Cougar 19.
To the air now on first and 10. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout.
So, how you doing?
Seconds to go in the opening half.
How you doing?
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. Now they find themselves in a critical third down here. They're facing a free and out.
Come on.
Third and long. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 91 yards. It's a touchdown. Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and through. And his guys are up by 7. 28 to 21.
Good night, I'll tell you, do it now. It's not enough time here, bro. I'll tell you. It's not enough time here, bro.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns.
Hey, don't see my girl now. Don't do that. Get that shit picked now. Go out to try, boy. Boy, we should just know.
First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for it all. Now here's another ball that's intercepted.
Oh, man.
By Jordan Battle.
Yeah.
So we have reached halftime. These two teams separated by a touchdown. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators. Trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this.
Yeah.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to look downfield once again. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Hovering very strong defensively. It's second down. They'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole. But that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Throwing now on 3rd and this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
He's going to air this one out. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Man, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. You seen that shit? Did you just see that shit, boy?
All right, Mike. File this.
Boy, they with you today, boy.
Able to hold on and
yeah, I'm finna sit my ass on down, boy. They with you today.
Pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
I can't believe they just did me like that. I can't, bro.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in.
Come on, man. No way.
The 15.
big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow. And the defense doesn't have a way to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance.
Going in your goddamn playbook, looking, seeing what the mismatch at. Okay, cool. What's going on? That was good. Man, they say these folks cheating for you. It's all good, though. I got you.
Let's go now.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. That's left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And the Falcons are going to
Give him the first down.
1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
Give him the first down. He folk crazy.
And a 1st down.
He folk crazy, man. That's all good, man. Yeah.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. And that offensive line clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Falcons. Taking care of business on the ground to get the scoring. Great, the big guys up front. They deserve some praise on that.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Now, the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A couple yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
Come on. Set. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. It's one of the best ever, Patrick Peterson.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's going to try it here again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Get the fuck out of here, man. How the fuck?
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Oh, yeah. Man, you got this, bro. I ain't finna sit here and keep doing this shit back and forth.
Optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timber Wolf. Go.
And not much there.
That would have been 1 yard.
The original line. No gain on that.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Going up top. That's hard. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. It is a touchdown. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass down.
Me too, boy. I said, man, ain't no motherfucking way.
Into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure and finish the play.
I told this shit like it cheat like a motherfucker, bro.
Carlson's kick is good. And his guys will tie things up all even at 35.
I don't know what the fuck going on. This shit is scary like a motherfucker. Like.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across.
And they got the 1 yard line.
Back to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays.
How many you got now?
I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta.
All right, they good.
What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end
Hey, what's
who can
up?
take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense.
Would you say too high?
That's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Hold it ready. Hop 70, hop 70.
Now a run on 1st down. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
There we go. Back.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
On the set.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Throwing now from the gun. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options.
Get the fuck out of here.
Ducks up there. Another ball intercepted.
Man, that nigga he throwed off his feet, man.
Here at their own 33.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes lessons come a little bit harder than
he was burnt.
In this case,
if it was just went over here, he was burnt.
Package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get.
Here we go with this.
Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing now on 1st and 10.
Ah!
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold.
Come on, man.
And better completions.
Fuck.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Come on, man.
Incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th.
It's all good. You got it.
Will turn it over on down.
I got you.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's complete to Coleman.
What's about to do, me?
He's set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Hey, let's go!
See, they running into each other like hell. You see that shit?
Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Yeah.
Finds the hands of Marquise Brown. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
What the fuck? Oh my God, they ain't paid God goddamn.
Okay, break.
They ain't called this shit none.
Let's go now. Past the 60, past the 60. Ready?
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And this defense will take over following the turnover.
Really nice job there defensively. I mean, they completely took away his first read, and instead of the young quarterback going through his progression and being patient, taking what the defense gives him, he decides to still try to fit it in and force that ball, and ultimately ends up resulting in the takeaway.
Here we go, start. Go.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in, and Just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
Come on, man.
Another interception. And the Falcons are going to take
Fuck, man.
just shy of midfield.
I think he's better off if he would have just decided to throw that ball away. He had nowhere to go. He tried to go through his progression as quick as he could, but sometimes you just have to learn, Mike, at this level, learn to play the next snap. If it's not there, you don't get the perfect look, throw it away. That play didn't work. Line up, snap it, and do it again.
Going for it all. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And his defense will take over here following the interception.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. It is 2nd down and 5. He'll look over the middle and find his running back.
Well, you better get out, boy. Stop fucking playing.
46-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Crazy.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the air one more time. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Oh, the hard count looked like they cut somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the 1st down. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
Drop 50, drop 50. Let's go. Gravity Lion.
Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again.
Come on, man.
Could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop.
Yeah. You gonna throw the ball? You gonna throw the ball, bro? Man, throw that motherfucker, y'all.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Throw that motherfucker out.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll look to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And this defense comes through with the turnover.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run.
Look at that shit, man. You ain't even cutting the net.
And the Falcons are going to take over here.
These niggas ain't cutting to nothing, boy.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses.
Man, you ain't finna fucking scope. You ain't finna fucking scope, man.
The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on these the rest of the game.
I ain't there, boy. I'm telling you. I'm not letting it happen right now. I'm telling you. Pick it off.
Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taking it. So it's a win here.
You got that. Hey, I'm finna go, though.
Where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
2 net, man.
Everybody.
How many yards you got?